So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Can he get it through? Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He's scored one, and he looks hungry for more.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. Pirlo. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely, now then. Well, they've got it again. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. That was good alertness. And here's Forlan. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Caceres. And it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. The second half sparked straight into life. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vinicius Junior, oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Messi, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Forlan gets through on his own.
The attendance for this match
And he's
is
heaved it away.
332.
Cruyff. Neymar knocks it into space. This looks promising. He is through here. David Villa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Villa really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Forlan.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a cute ball. Well, there's the clearance. That's a little off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vinicius Junior. And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played back in. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this is the big chance.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Number 9, Andy Cole. Coming on the field is number 21, Diego
Messi!
Substitutions taking
Decent
place.
enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There will be 5 minutes added
It's a
time.
sharp little ball here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. There won't be another chance after this one. He's found a way through. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Lovely pass. And the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In a yellow t-shirt.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Look at the... Tries a shot! It's loose now. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. David Villa. Knocks it into space. Neymar gets into some space. And this is Bale. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number.
Eto! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rudiger. And it's Thuram. Bellingham spots it and intercepts.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to play it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eto receives it in a wide position and claimed it back swiftly. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nagoya Grampus clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale. Eto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Bale! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the...
Great chance! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thuram picks it up out wide. Messi, played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply.
Borussia Dortmund are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he's running through, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Now there's a chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, good ball!
Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Brilliantly cut out.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Nagoya Grampus surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cafu. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass just didn't quite work. Borussia Dortmund are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And a chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Kaka. Now, can they get him away? Kaka.
Added minutes has been indicated.
This is Eto. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Cole. Chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Borussia Dortmund can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. And he skips past his man. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away. Pings in across. Puyol tries to clear. Neymar. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah,
And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. David Villa has it out wide and in space. They've got to be quick to recover this. Played up towards the front line. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a throw.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Out of play for a goal kick. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Cole. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! That was easy, almost too easy.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
David Villa. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ambitious ball here. Now it's Villa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dida claims it, and it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the
Smoking
break.
is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Guardiola.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's a good ball. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
David Villa.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Decent progress down the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Zico. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Zico. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Villa. It'll be a throw-in. Schneider, and here's Zico. The ball goes in, punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So it's away we go then. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a throw.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to get it away. Nicely spread. Cafu. Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cafu. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Moved on forwards. Looking for the run. David Villa. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. And now they can clear their lines. Zanetti. David Villa. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Cole. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. There's a sharp little ball here. Abiati clears. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Neymar. And it's Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
Serginho. Swept in. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely weighted ball. Another throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Cafu tries to play it through. Hoisted in. He rises! Has another goal! They've done it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 7, David Villa.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
The
bang.
attendance for this match was 60,000.
That's going to go a long way.
79.
Smartly reclaimed. It's gone for a throw-in. And this is Batistuta. And it's Cruyff. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot's on here. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Looking to play him in, and Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Borussia Dortmund can consider themselves just about safe now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Into the last 5 minutes. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Messi. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great vision. Cafu. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Lottery numbers.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then. And that's a good... And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi, good purposeful running this. Looking for the run. Cole. Messi! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Platini. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can get that clear. Played into space. Platini. Serginho. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. And this is Pele. Oh, that should get the job done. Pele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's let fly! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Take that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's... And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Borussia Dortmund get them... And Messi! Now it's Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Searching pass he's played there. He's in a good shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Pele. Platini has created one goal already. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's picked it up out wide. David Villa finds himself offside. And he thumps it clear. Platini. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Cole
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and
Hello,
both
everybody,
teams
and
still
quick
very
announcement
much
now.
in
We
it.
would like to ask you all to kindly stay
Caution
seated
certainly
during
not on the
match.
agenda here
Thank you for your
from both
cooperation.
sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. Out towards the flank. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
The
Passing
attendance
is
for this
crisp
match
and
was
sharp.
61,052.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Neymar! Decent enough try. Yeah. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. It's a threatening ball. Maldini. Kaka. And they're on him in a flash. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. And across a mighty effort. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it out wide. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cafu. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, some tackle that. Can he get it through? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's being urged to shoot. Shot could be chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Madrid have their third corner. Gets his head on it! Oh, should have put that away. Nicked it back promptly. Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Platini, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Terrific save by Abbiati. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
4 added minutes has been
A reprieve
indicated.
for the time being. This looks promising. Kaká! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro tries to clear. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And a quick reminder today
Cole
to please
voted
take
man
all
of the
the
match,
bins
and
located by
deservedly
the
so.
entrance gate.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Well, we're on the way. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking to go deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder.
Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's making a real surge on the left. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Plays it across. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Played back in. Abiati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Drogba chasing after it. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Denilson. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to gift it back. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. Cleared away. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get it through? Now it's Villa. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
That's a half-decent try.
Price is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff, this is promising. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Danielson. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Hangs one in, has another go! And he's there to clear it. Danielson. That's a good run down the left. The cross comes in. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 28, Daniel van Buiten.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And this is Neymar. And a chance! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
He demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
An instinctive delivery. Danielson. Crunching tackle. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Cruyff. He's having a go! Aimed beyond the defence, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, he's found a way through. Played in deep.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Tries to... David Villa! This time, surely! He has done it! And surely now, the results are beyond doubt. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
To Nielsen. Cruyff. And it's Neymar.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Knocks it into space, and he's managed to get free. Diogo Dalot. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cruyff. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cleared without complication. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
With a quick request
Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then?